Let us go into our teaching tonight. We're going to be coming out of the book of Colossians. And all of you guys know that my goal is to prove Lucifer, aka Jesus, is nothing but a liar. He's the fabricator, and he is a deceiver. And most of all, he is not the Son of God. Neither is he any Savior. All right, going forward now, let us go to Colossians, the first chapter. Let us begin with verse 13. All right, now I'm going to put verse 13 and 14 together, and then we're going to try to explain it here. All right, going forward here, 13, it says, who has delivered us from the power of darkness and has translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. Now, first of all, I never read anywhere in the Old Testament where Jesus has a kingdom. Second of all, let us go to verse 14. He said, in whom we have redemption through his blood. Let's stop right there. Now, why would we even need to have redemption in his blood if we already have been translated in his so-called kingdom? I mean, why? I mean, if we're already there, why would we need anything else? But anyway, let's look at it. He said, even the forgiveness of sin. Why would we need forgiveness of sin? Any you Christians or whoever, because me, myself, as a Hebrew, I don't need him to forgive me for anything. But let's just look at the Christians here. He says, even the forgiveness of sin. But you already been translated into his kingdom. Why would you need this? I mean, why would you have verse 13 up there and verse 14 down here? It look like to me those should be flipped, if you see what I'm saying. But you can see that this is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. All right, now let's look at this part here about a redeemer. Let us go to Isaiah 49. Isaiah 49 real quick. Let us go there. Isaiah 49 and verse 7. Look what it says here. He says, thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel. See that right there? Of Israel, nobody else. Now let's look at 48 here, Isaiah 48:17. Let's back up a little bit here, Isaiah 48:17. Look what it says. It says, thus saith the Lord, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. I am the Lord thy God, which teaches thee the prophet, which leadeth thee by the way that thou shouldest go. Now, that thou shouldest go. He says he is Israel's Redeemer. We don't need Jesus, all right? But anyway, he's talking about he is a Redeemer over here. But let me say this right here. You know, I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but if you pay close attention to the teaching that we have tonight, you're going to see that he is Lucifer all day long, because he's going to exalt himself above God all through the flick. And we all know that God says that there is no other God besides him. There is no other God. All right, now, that being said, let us go a little further here.
Tonight, we uncover the truth about Colossians 1:13-14 and expose the contradictions within. The Most High declares he alone is Israel's Redeemer. No need for Lucifer, aka Jesus, or his so-called kingdom. If you believe we should only obey the voice of the Most High as commanded, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications.